During this campaign to elect Vice President Kamala Harris, many of us have witnessed in real time and are reminded of the blatant disrespect of Black women in the workplace. So it may have been things that you have heard about from your mothers, your sisters, cousins, daughters, friends, and even for yourself, the blatant disrespect in the workplace. And so, what I decided to do was to do some parallel videos talking about the blatant disrespect that we're seeing of Vice President Kamala Harris and parallel that to what many of us experience in the workplace. So I want to talk about some of the things I'm seeing. So today I'm going to start off the series with talking about ways that our credentials are questioned and challenged, our credentials, our experience, all those things. We have seen this happen with Vice President Kamala Harris, even though she is overly qualified, she's more than qualified. And many of us may have had the same experience. And again, we may be overqualified, but people make the assumptions or make statements that we are not qualified, even though the fact that she got into the position she's in and all the other positions she's had, she has had to be overqualified, just like for us. They don't just up and give us jobs. So when we see these things, it's a really painful, blatant reminder of so many times that our credentials are questioned or challenged. You may have heard so many things about, oh, she's not prepared, or I don't know about her experience, even though we all know about her experience. We've all seen her in action, but it's still that question, those seeds of doubt. Yet when you look at other people who may be in similar situations, they're given a pass or there's not focus on that. So again, you may experience in the workplace where people who are, as I say, mediocre at best are allowed to do certain things and their credentials or experience is not questioned, but yours is, even though you're overqualified. So wanted to talk a little bit about not only kind of validating our experiences that so many of us have had, but just speaking to how a lot of us are also impacted by what we're witnessing of Vice President Kamala Harris. So I named this video Win with Black Women. I don't know if you're familiar with Win with Black Women, an organization which is really helping to support the election of Vice President Kamala Harris. So I'll put that information in the description section. But we as Black women mobilizing. And when I think about one of my sheroes, Fannie Lou Hamer, I love Fannie Lou Hamer and just how audacious and bold and courageous she was. But I invite us all to really embrace her and embrace her memory. And if we are sick and tired of being sick and tired of what we're seeing, let us use our voices, let us mobilize, let us vote. So I want to talk a few ways that we can really speak truth to power and refuse to be silenced, because that is exactly what they're trying to do of her. And many times we experience this in the workplace as well. So a few things that we can do. Number one, something you can do is to register to vote if you're not already registered to vote. So please do that as soon as possible. The second thing is, if you are already registered to vote, make sure that you are still eligible to vote, because I've heard in some states that they're trying to get people unqualified or disqualified their ability to vote. So please check on that. The other thing is check with people around you that they are registered to vote and encourage them, if they're not already registered, to register. And you can absolutely make sure that you are voting. And the last thing is the possibility of having an accountability circle where you're checking in with people about them actually voting, them actually speaking truth to power, using their voice, refusing to be silenced. So again, I'm going to be doing a series of these short videos talking about the parallels between what it seems to be that Vice President Kamala Harris is contending with and what we often have experienced and maybe are still experiencing in workplaces where we're not respected. So let us mobilize, let us speak truth to power, let us embody, let us channel Fannie Lou Hamer that we are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and we are going to do something about it. We're going to speak up. We're going to let our voices be heard, and we're going to support other people also speaking up and voting. So if you don't know me already, I know I went through this whole thing, but I got fired up. So if you don't know me already, I'm Dr. Kamani. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, a toxic job survivor, but more importantly, I'm a toxic job liberator for Black women. So again, think about, reflect on, but mobilize, and mobilize those who are around you as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Check out Win with Black Women. Again, I'll put that information in description section. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and share this video with others. Okay, please. This is very important. Share this video with others. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.